Hi, Joe Rollin here. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to talk about some of my life experiences. I started internet marketing probably about 18, 20 years ago. I took a course. It was called Chris Farrell Membership. I was basically making money through ClickBank. I was getting a check every month for $300, $400. So I'm going back 20 years. That was a good chunk of money. Anyway, from there, because life was so busy, I basically gave it up, which was a bad thing. I should have stayed in internet marketing, but I just found with the time. I had a family, two kids to raise. I was in sports, the kids were in sports, full-time job, marriage, looking after a house. It was too much, so I basically gave up on internet marketing, but I'm back there now. After so many years, I've actually started a business. It's called Rollin Enterprises, because I was actually in my own business, offline business. I was working for a major company, and I was an electronics and appliance technician, and basically they closed up. So I started my own appliance business right from scratch for 10 years. So I know a little bit about running a business. I went from, like I say, starting out from scratch in a business and basically making it successful over the years. So I'm hoping to do the same with the internet marketing. Uh, I have approximately 400 on my copy and paste list. That's about 3, 4 months I've been in copy and paste. First, I wasn't pushing it too much because I wasn't happy with the way it was being run. The Facebook group was dying. The website just seemed to be very not up to par. But within the last month, they revamped the website. The Facebook page is growing. People are coming into it a lot more. It's way more active. There's so much more going on. So I've got a lot of good things happening with copy and paste. So I'm promoting it there now. Like I said, I have about 375 to 400 on my list, on my copy and paste list. Uh, the reason, if you're one of the big mistakes I made with when I first started out was chasing after the easy money, jumping from program to program. If you're doing that, you gotta stop, because that's not helping you. You're wasting time. You're probably wasting time and money. So my advantage, this is a good program. I'm 78 years old. I'm not looking for something that's complicated. I'm looking for something that's easy, and which copy and paste is. It's basically a one-time payment, so you're not facing any monthly payment, and there's no payments after that. Uh, my advice is, if you get involved and you start making money, you take some of that money out and you put it into advertising, and that's probably my best advice to you. Like I said, I myself started making money. I'm not making a fortune. I got to be honest. I'm making about $400 a month. And I put back a good part of that into advertising. So each month it's growing. It's growing. Like I said, I've only been within the 3, 4 months I've been in. I managed to build up almost to 400, and I'm making close to $400 a month. So, which isn't a fortune today, but it helps pay some of the bills. Like I said, I take some of that money back and I put it back in advertising. I just don't want to sell you something where you're not going to use it or you're not going to implement. You got to put the time in. You got to put the effort in. You have to, yeah, and you have to put some money in. Advertising, like I said, once you start get a few sales, take some of that money and put it back into the copy and paste advertising. I want you to be successful. That's the big thing. I like the one-up system which they've gone to. Basically, on any sale, you get the first sale, the second goes to your sponsor. So under me, you get sponsored. So I want to help you get your first sale. I want you to get your second sale, or third sale, fourth sale, so on. And it'll happen to you. And once you have somebody underneath you, they get the first sale and you get the second sale. So it's your advantage to help that person get their sales. So there's a sign up link in the description. It goes directly to the payment page. I suggest if you do that, you can sign up under me, and I'll get a hold of you. I'll give you my email plus my phone number to call me. Like I said, I want to help you. I want you to be successful. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye for now. subscribe, comment, and share. Be glad to answer any questions and comments. Be sure to check the link in the description just below this video.